Firstly, remember when we deal with the bank reconciliation, it means we are comparing our books as a business and the bank statement. Okay, it's like you do have a bank account, né? At
Yes.
ABSA, for example. But sometimes you do what most people, when they have got expenses and any other thing that they receive as cash, they put them down. Let's say on you have got a book where you put everything, or maybe on in your
Yes.
laptop. So at the end of the month, or maybe at the end of the day, whatever you see in your books, you expect it to be appearing on the bank statement
Yes.
when it comes to cash. Can you see now?
Yes.
Let's say during the month you deposited amount of money, during the month you paid something via EFT. So it means you expect those things to reflect on the bank statement.
Yes.
But sometimes they don't reflect for some reasons. Can you see now? So it means if they
Yes.
don't reflect, it means there are differences between my books as a business and the bank statement. So we need to investigate those differences and check why. Is then that we reconcile them.
Yes.
Because sometimes
I
maybe it's because of time. It's because of time. And then you deposit maybe via a check and a check will clear maybe after 5 days. I'm just saying those who are still using checks.
But checks are now obsolete. They are no longer in effect, right?
Yes. So, but let's talk about, let's say you do EFT. Remember, EFT depends, if it's from another bank, sometimes it doesn't reflect
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
Those are the differences that
Mm.
we usually have. So we need to reconcile them because we know that it's only a matter of time until they reflect as expected.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
we're doing that. So there are other things that we need to know, that we sometimes update our books and sometimes we do what you call the bank record. So for now, I'm going to start with the supplementary business cash book. Okay.
Okay.
This is the same as, is similar to the bank account.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, for you, they prefer to call a bank, like they just use cash book as a bank. So I think we understand by now. Remember, a cash
Yes.
book, a bank account, it has got a debit, né? In a way,
In a credit.
and a credit. And then
Yes.
it means when I open the bank account or a cash book, here on the debit side is where I record all my receipts. And then here is where I record all my.
Payments.
Remember, we only record cash in and cash out.
Okay.
Yes, we only record cash in and cash out. So,
Cash out.
yeah. So we only deal with the cash. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So let's analyze and then we'll explain as the time goes on. Okay. Can we start?
Okay. Yes, we can. Does it come with more marks than the 15 that I see up there? Is it usually 15, 12, or is it
It
possible to have
depends.
more?
It depends. You can have more. Remember, if they have got more, they will sacrifice other sections.
Oh,
So
okay.
other sections will have less. Sometimes they don't even set other sections. Can you see now? So 15 is I guess average marks which they can give,
Okay.
but they can give you 20, 25. Who knows?
You?
And
Okay.
they can give you more transactions. Okay, as
Okay.
long as you know what to do.
Okay.
Okay. Now, can we start?
Yes, we can.
Yes, they say the business cash book for February reflected an overdrawn balance of 22730. Can you see that?
Yes.
Now, firstly, we need to check. Remember, they're talking about the business cash book. They're talking about this one. It's the same as the bank account that we open in our books. They said we
Yes.
had, but they said in Feb. It is important for you to know which month are you dealing with. And how do you know the month? You always
We
have to
check
go and
the
check from the
requirement.
requirement.
Yes.
We are having February 2024. Can you see now?
Yes. Yes.
So it means when they say your business had an overdrawn balance of, in other words, when we started, remember these reconciliations are done in our current month.
Okay.
Can you see what
It's a
happens?
month-to-month thing.
Yes. So what
Okay.
what happens is, like, for example, as a bookkeeper, you prepare the books. Let's say you prepare the supplementary cash book. Ne?
Mm-hmm.
After you are finished, they give you the bank statement, and you realize that there were some amounts which were supposed to be part of that particular supplementary that you completed.
Yeah.
Are we together? You
Yes.
can't cancel the whole supplementary and start from the beginning. Are you with
Okay.
me?
Yes.
You will start from where, if let's say you have for records already, you start where you ended and just continue. You are adjusting.
Oh.
We
Oh,
adjust.
yes. Yes,
Does that
I'm
make
with
sense?
you.
So it means
Yes.
the bookkeeper already compiled a cash book for February.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, before this information, we have got a balance of 22730.
Yes.
Now, before we can go and put that balance, just know that this side is where the account increases. I think it makes sense. And this side is where the account
Decrease.
decreases. So if they say that is an unfavorable amount of money, where do you think unfavorable will go? Which side?
I think it has to come on the credit side.
Perfect. So meaning that balance must come to the credit side.
Okay.
And the even so now unfavorable, it means the unfavorable on the cash book, it means the unfavorable will always be a credit balance.
Credit.
Yes.
Okay.
But with these arrows, can you see if you put these arrows already, you know where to put it as unfavorable? Are we together?
Yes.
So you just have to say balance brought down, and that amount was
22730. 22730.
yes. Are you okay?
Yes. Also here I don't do the narration. I don't say overdrawn, balance, this and that. Just balance. Balance brought
Yeah,
down.
you don't do anything. You just have to say balance brought down. That's it. Narrations are
Okay.
only under the journal, like the journals.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Will you remember? Next time when they say unfavorable, you come here. If they say favorable, you come here.
Yes.
That is it.
Unfavorable, I credited, and favorable, I debited.
Yeah, because remember, supplementary, as I said, represent bank, and bank is an asset. It increase on the debit side and decrease on the credit side.
Yes.
Yes. Are you okay so far?
Yes, we are good.
No problem. Let's go and check the other one. They say the business bank statement. Can you see now that remember there's a difference between the bank statement and the supplementary cash book. Now they're talking about the bank statement. They say it has got unfavorable balance of how much? 18,100.
Yes.
Can you see?
Yes, I see it.
So let me do this. Yes, I prefer, normally I prefer to do the cash book first, but because I've got the information, let me just put the bank recon here so that you can understand what I'm talking about. And then I think there are different formats for bank recon, but I prefer this one. I think even for you guys, they are using this format, okay?
Yes.
Of which here you are going to share with David. Doesn't matter which format. I think if you choose any format, they won't penalize you, but I think you just have to use the format that your institution prefers to use, okay?
Okay.
And then this is the bank recon. It looks like a journal. Don't be confused. It looks like a journal, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. See, this is the bank reconciliation statement. So now they gave us the balance of what? of the bank reconciliation statement. In other words, on the bank statement, that is the balance that we see, and it's at the end. Can you see now?
Yes.
Now, let me ask you a question. On your bank statement, which amounts are favorable? Debit amounts or credit amounts? Let's say you are reading a bank statement.
Favorable to me.
Like, let's say you are having your own bank statement and you are checking your funds. You have got the debits and the credit. Which one do you think is favorable? Which one is unfavorable?
On the bank statement, credits will be favorable to me on the bank statement that my bank sends to me.
Meaning debit will be? Are you with me?
Yes.
If you said credit will be favorable on the bank statement, I agree. Meaning debit will be unfavorable.
Unfavorable, yes, the opposite.
That's why I want you to know that, because it will help you. So here they said the bank statement is unfavorable. Meaning, what is that? It is debit. Can you see the importance of understanding that?
Yes.
So the bank statement
unfavorable
is the opposite.
debit.
Yes. So meaning we must go and put this balance here and say balance as per bank statement, and then in brackets you can just write unfavorable.
Favorable.
And then obviously we said it will go to this side. It's gonna go to
the debit
side.
Yes. So here on the bank statement, we do the opposite of what we do in the cash book.
That's true.
Okay.
That's why they call them debit orders. Do they call it?
Yes.
Do they call them credit orders?
No.
Your friends will laugh at you if you do that. Hey, my credit orders went through. Debit orders, and we are not happy for debit orders. That's why we try to avoid them.
Yeah.
Yes, they are not good things.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you okay with the balances? I hope you're gonna be okay with the balances. Just take the balance.
I follow.
Okay, no problem. So at least we are finished with the balances. Now we can go.
Can I just make a quick note so that I can remember?
In comparison, no problem. I'll just take your time and make a note.
Okay. Okay, we can proceed.
No problem.
Thank you.